MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game...
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. Striding in, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Harper coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. The throw to third. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch is looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And over the plate, pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Bats left, but throws right and stands in at 6'3". It was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here's Darvish on 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time it, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Contreras playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Yu Darvish. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, batting .500, 4 for 8.
Odubel Herrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. On the ground to the right side. There to play it is Zobrist, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This is popped up. Hoskins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. And that's finally over for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Juan Nicasio as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Juan Nicasio.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hayward has it in his sights. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
Standing in, Gene Segura. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That left was bad. I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Segura, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's Javier Baez. He grounds it sharply to third. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And there's a base hit on the line. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The set and the 1-1. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
1-1 to Schwarber. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with show track. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. From his bottom. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Another look at the fine play at first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Williams going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Zobrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
For the Phillies.
Okay, thank you,
The
Heidi.
left fielder, Nick Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Andrew McCutchen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
McCutchen.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. McCutchen Or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura and Dan he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Darvish leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Ball even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The batter, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Into the box, Nick Williams. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding in, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Number 44.
Vince Velasquez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 21, Vince Velasquez.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No outs, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Williams. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Standing in, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jay Bruce.
One out, nobody on. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail here 4-0.
Ladies and
Jose
gentlemen,
Alvarez
your
enters
attention,
from the
please.
pen to start the ninth inning
Now,
as he'll try to keep the score right where it is
Number
heading to the
52.
bottom of the ninth.
Jose Alvarez.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1 count and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
The
back.
best ones have that
The right
late
fielder.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now in the
Up next
box,
for the
Ben
Cubs.
Zobrist. On the
The
night,
second
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Zobrist.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. That's popped up. Baez shading to his right, 1 out. At the plate, Bryce Harper, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. From the stretch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a group.